Hey, Jerome Forestwood here. We're over in Burrard Station right now. Actually, technically, we're in Art Village Park, but yeah, we're here in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Literally Art Village Park. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna head on over to the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Regatta for 2026. This is the makeup event because the area was closed down when the regatta normally happens earlier in the year because of the FIFA World Cup. So now we're heading on out from the FIFA World Cup and we're gonna go back on over there and we're gonna enjoy some dragon boat races. And we haven't seen a dragon boat race since the Vessi 500. So come, let's go, let's go. So we are going to head on over. Beautiful, beautiful Art Village Park here. You can see just some beautiful benches and green spaces integrated with Burrard SkyTrain station on over here. And we're just gonna head on over to Main Street Science World Station, which is located right here on the Expo line. There's Burrard Station right there. So we're gonna head on over to this station. And of course, if you are here for Art Village Park, there's more park right here. It's really kind of like this cool little quiet amphitheater down here. And it used to have a fountain, but the fountain has not been on for quite a bit. And fair enough, if they can't run it, they can't run it, I guess. Christine, great to see you. Gentle, great to see you. Nice to have you on the street. Yeah, we're heading on over the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Race Regatta. Now, is there an alternative date for the Concord Tour to Concord Crit Rake cycling circuit? I have not seen any announcements about that, but they did announce this because this is a major event on over here for dragon boat racing. So yeah, that's where we're going. We're going for some dragon boat races. And Nick's going for some drag boats. I love it. I love it. Could you imagine that? I wouldn't put it past like a dragon boat racing team to all get into drag and then come on down and do dragon boat racing. I would not put it past them. I don't know if we'd get the tuck. Wow. Sometimes you see a little bit of wackiness out there at the dragon boat races. And that's kind of like the part that makes it fun. If you don't say it clearly, I thought you were talking about, yeah, it's the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Races. Global company. And of course, over here, it's Concord Pacific is one of the developers that develops a lot of the buildings on over here. Okay, so yeah, we have Concord Pacific on over here. In other parts of the world, it's Concord, whatever is the location on over there. Or sometimes they just go with Concord. But yeah, they're a developer. So when you go on over to the Cadillac Fairview, so malls, you'll see the Cadillac Fairview, but when you go to some of the condominiums on over here, especially some of the higher end condominiums, that's Concord Pacific. So you can see how different malls have different developers and different identities. Concord Pacific also has that. Just like, for example, if you were in Saskatchewan, Nutrien, big company on over there, deals with the agricultural area and stuff like that. And of course, they are the big one on over there. But over here in Vancouver, there's a lot of different sporting events and stuff like that, and that's big here, sponsored by Concord Pacific. And it's part of an initiative to give back to the community as well, which is kind of cool to see. It's kind of cool. They put on a good event, so we're gonna head on over there and see the FIFA makeup event which is the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Race Regatta, because instead of a 2-day event, they had to do it in 1 day today. And they can definitely do it in 1 day. It's not a big deal or anything like that. It just means like they keep to a regular dragon boat schedule, which is usually 1 day, instead of the multi-day a festival that has breaks for bands and more than that. But they still have the food on over there. So yeah, we'll go down and we'll see what it's like. It should be interesting. It should definitely be interesting. So yeah, the SkyTrain should be coming like soon. And I think it's gonna come that way, if memory serves me right, because we want to go this way, the other way, this way. But if I'm wrong, that'll be funny. Yeah, it's coming this way, but there's a train above us, the Waterfront train above us. And that's coming now too. There's the SkyTrain right on over there. So we're just gonna ride at a couple stations. Literally from Burrard Station on over here, it's going to take us to Granville Station, and then it's going to take us on over to Stadium Chinatown Station. From there, we just ride on over to Main Street Station. Most of it's underground, so there's not going to be a lot to see.
Train to Production Way University.
But we have a seat right here, okay? So this should be good. Because this window right here, when we get above ground, is going to be looking towards Falls Creek and Science World and all that type of stuff, and that is where the festival is. So that should be good. So yeah, let's ride the train. Right now we're underground, so what can you see? Darkness. Hello darkness, my dear friend. We're on the SkyTrain again, heading over to Main Street Science World Station. We're going to enjoy some Dragon Boat races, but we're still in darkness. Oh darkness, my dear old friend. Da 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 da. So we're over at the SkyTrain station right now. So we've come on into Granville Station now. So after Granville Station, we're gonna head on over to, what's the next station after Granville Station?
University.
Stadium Chinatown Station. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's morning. Like on the way on over here, I stopped by the Japanese convenience, just because of where it was coming from and stuff like that, because after me I'd gone grocery shopping too and stuff today. So, and I picked up a musubi, which is like the spam on top of the rice cake that's wrapped in nori paper, because I just needed something quick to eat, and it was delicious. They had like something spicy in between the spam and the rice. It was so good. Like, yeah, those types of things. I was actually thinking of onigiri, but yeah, the musubi was there. I was just like, spam, good. Can I eat it? Yes. It was delicious. Okay, we're gonna pop above ground very soon because we are leaving Granville Station, and here we are. This is Stadium Chinatown Station. We've come to Stadium Chinatown Station. So, and now it won't take us through. So we're gonna get off at the next station. The next station is Main Street Science World Station, and that's where the Dragon Boat Regatta is happening. The finish line in the water is over by Science World. So I think we need to be on the other side. I was like all saucy and being like, we're on the right side to see what's going on. And I'm like, no, we're not. There it is right there. Oh, I can see some tents, but you guys can't see anything right now because the concrete. Look at that. Look at all those tents. That's the Dragon Boat Racers Village. And there's more all around there. So we'll figure out what's going on over here. They're gonna have a food festival part over on that side. The end line, you can see some buoys in the water right now. They're really small, and I know you have to look through some trees, but there's some buoys in the water marking the finish line. And they're gonna be having most of the event happening over here by the paddle center, which is right down there, and that's where they're going to be unboarding the boats. So it's an interesting, very different from the Vessi 500, because it's much more spread out. I'm gonna go next. So come, let's go. Let's go. Best thing to do right now would probably be going to Science World and going to the back of Science World where you can overlook the water, because that's where the finish line is. And we can make an assessment from there about what's going on with the festival at this point in time. Yo man, John, great to see ya. Yo mana, John. I'm looking forward to the concert tonight. An awesome DJ is playing. Okay, cool. There's a concert? I didn't even know. There's so much going on here in Vancouver, guys, and in Metro Vancouver too. It's crazy. I'll fill you in a minute. Let's go through the gate. There you are. That's Con. Great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. So, like, everything FIFA is staying up for the summer, apparently. Our Science World is still a FIFA ball, as you can see on over here. Still a FIFA ball. Remember when I would do that on a regular basis during FIFA? Great to see you. Nice to have you. Summer, great to see you. Nice to have you here too. Okay. Whoops. Got in the way of a photo. Okay, we're gonna cross the street on over here. A lot of the activity down here that you're gonna see here today is because of the Dragon Boat Race Festival. But you see other people too, but like there's two Team UBC, one of them's carrying a paddle. They're all over the place. So during the Vessi 500, a lot more is focused down by the Creekside Paddling Center. That's where the athletes' villages are. Over here, though, for the Concord Pacific, a lot of the teams will make the big trek from on over at the Concord Pacific grounds, and you can see them right here, and they'll be heading this way over to the paddle center. Okay, and for us, we're heading this way right now to the finish line. 26 Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Regatta. And what is a regatta? It's a boat race. It's a lot of boat races done from about 9 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. See some of the dragon boats on over here, so this is going to be cool. So they'll be boarding different boats on over here. We'll catch a few taking off in a little bit. That is, you can see them already climbing onto the boats there. So let's head on down and then we can figure it out from there. I can hear people right now. So it looks like they're getting So there's the different boats. They're all getting ready to head on out for their dragon boat races today. They don't bring the boats. The people bring the individual boats out here. Or the team, they have boats right here. These are sponsored boats from Concord Pacific and Vessi. You can see the different names on the boats, and they're owned and operated by the Paddle Center on over here. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple groups pulling out from there. Looks like we got a couple groups already down there, heading on out to get race ready. On over here, and this is like the big, I don't know if it's 1,500 meters or if it's 2,000 meters, but this is the bigger, longer event on over here, and that's why it was important. There's just, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, gentle. But thanks for letting me know. S-Con, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. There's another car-free day in Coquitlam on the 29th. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to look into that. There's a lot happening then too. The Hayek Day Festival is going to have an event today too, over in New Westminster. This is when they have their fireworks. Surrey is having both a Greek Day Festival right now, over at one of the Greek Orthodox churches or community centers. I can't remember which one. Okay. I believe over by 92nd Street in Surrey. And then there's also the Afro Festival that is happening right now too. So they're just holding them in the boats right now on the water here. That's pretty cool to see. Okay, you don't usually get to see them like this, sitting right here. I'll check the audio right now. See what's going on. We're mobile, so things get wild. Things get wild really quick. Okay. I think we're okay right now. Oh yeah, we're fine right now. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, it's gonna take them a bit of time. Are the boats lining up? Are they just doing like 4 boaties and stuff like this? Like what's going on over here? Why are these guys being held up? Interesting. Or are they the next race? So I'm thinking we might get a race soon. There's a pile of boats lining up. So let's go on over to the finish line on over here. So if you see all the way out here, okay, you have a pile of dragon boats, and they are all getting ready to line up right on over here for a race. So there's probably, I only count like 2 or 3 boats out there right now, maybe 4? 3 boats, so I'm wondering why more boats aren't going out. It looks like there's another group pulling out right now. There's some of the seagulls hanging out down below, eating any kind of crustaceans that are attached to anything. Look at that. Okay, more boats are pulling out. There we go. They're straightening out the boats. We're getting ready for a race. There they go. We're following boat 7 right now. Yeah, boat 7, boat 5, and boat 3, I think, are in this group right now, heading on out right now. 6 boats would make more sense for a race. It looks like we're having a few more coming on out now too. Okay, so this race should be getting going pretty soon. This is the thing about the dragon boat races. They take so long to set up. Somebody is like screaming at them, which is awesome. Cheering them on. Look at that right there. There's boat 6 right there. They're pulling off. So some of them will take it as an opportunity to warm up. It's always interesting, while other ones will take it easy all the way over there. Okay, that's 2, 4, and 6 heading on out there too. So I think we got the whole contingent now. I think we're gonna have a total of 8 boats out on the water there. That would be pretty good. There is definitely a delay. We got this group right here, and this group is almost out there, all the way on over there. So this should be good. Okay, it looks like we have a race already going on I wasn't even aware of. Let's head on over to the finish line on over here. Okay. Here we are. Here they come. They'll get more into focus once they get a little closer. It's like boat 4 is coming through. This might be like a specific age group, and that's why it's a smaller group of boats. Let's zoom out just a little bit. Look at that. Boat 4 is like way ahead of everyone else. You can see the difference right on out here. They're way ahead. Way ahead. We are right by the finish line here. Watch them come on here. Here they go. No paddle all the way through. You see that? Okay, here comes the next boat. Let's see who's going to get second. Looks like boat 5 is coming in for second over here with the third, not very close. That was a small race. That was a very, very small race. So that's probably why they were waiting. I thought they were going to join up, but they did not join up. That is awesome, though. That is awesome. So howdy folks, great to see you. I'm Jerome. We are over here right now at the Concord Pacific Regatta. We're going to watch the next race that is currently getting set up right now, and then we are going to head on over and check out a little bit more of the festival, because right on over here they have here's some of the boaters coming on through here. I'll talk about the food trucks in just a minute. It's just about to show the food trucks. Now let's show you some of the athletes. There we go. This looks like a much younger cohort. This is the youth cohort. Yeah, this is definitely the youth cohort. Okay, much smaller group of people. Dragon boat racing has an interesting demographic, and there's a lot more adults in the group. So yeah, they had these guys all race by themselves. As you move on over to the championships and stuff like that, okay, a lot of these groups racing on over here, everyone kind of ends up in an equal field. So there's a lot of youth racers, but here in Vancouver, because we're a smaller population in this city, we're going to have fewer groups, just because we're a smaller city than some other cities. Like even Taiwan has dragon boat racing. How crazy is that? I can only imagine the amount of people. Oh yeah, like there's a pile of people around me right now. Everyone is here just to watch the races. Okay, they're getting set up on over there. It shouldn't take them too long. And like I was saying, they got food trucks on over there, so I want to head on over there, but let's watch one more race. And then after we explore the food truck area, okay, we'll head on back on over to the athletes, to the Creekside Paddling Center on over here, and check out that. Look at this cormorant. This cormorant's just like, I got the front seat, you look at me. I am the queen. But yeah, wow, howdy folks, great to see you on Jerome Forestwood. We are currently over at the 2026 Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Regatta right on over here. This is our makeup event because we had the FIFA World Cup in. Okay, so we had to delay this event, but now we're having it as a one-day event when it's usually a two-day festival in May, right here in Vancouver today. Is this not awesome? So if we check out on the water here, you can see they're all starting to line up. There's our boats right on out there. This looks like the review boat. So they have several different smaller boats that go along with them. The ferries are also working right now. There's the boats lining up. It looks like they're just pulling up to the start line right now. So it shouldn't take too much longer. Right on over here. It looks like we're going to get a race of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There might be 8 teams right there. There's a red tent over here. This is where the announcers are. Right hiding on over here in this tent, right on over here. Okay, and that's over by the old Edgewater Casino there, as well as Cooper's Park, the tail end of Cooper's Park. And they are. Sorry guys, we're hyper zoomed in right now. It's a little harder. So these boats right on over here are still setting up. Wow, most of them are already in position. Interesting to see. Interesting to see. So right now what's happening is you have somebody on down in that red tent saying, boat 8, go forward. Boat 5, hold fast. Boat 3, go back. And they're just trying to make sure that everyone's as equal as they possibly can for the start of the race. So I guess this is it. They might have just started. This is so much longer of a race than the Vessi 500, which is a short 500 meter. And this is like the 1,000 or 1,500 meter. We'll find out more as we go along. There's the boat right there. Normally it's these boats right here in the middle that are taking the lead in these races right now. Here they come. You can start to hear their drums come in. But yeah, if you've watched the Vessi 500 with me before, okay, much shorter of a race. And we went to the Coquitlam, or not the Coquitlam, the Port Moody races this year. Okay, earlier, I can't remember if it was March or April, when we went on over there, and that's the 250s. Those are the sprints. And those are real quick. That happens over at Rocky Point and Rocky Point Park. Here they come though. I think we are watching the leaders right now, but we'll find out as we go along. Because anything can happen. There's some more of the boats. They're coming closer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. There's a fight going on over here. Look at that. There's a boat hiding behind them. You got this other boat right on over here, taking the lead. What's this one? 6? Okay. These guys look like they're in the lead. 4 and 3. Here we come. 2 is coming from behind right on over there. Oh my gosh. Here we go. 4 is starting to push ahead. 4 is starting to push it. Will 3 catch them before they get to the finish line on over here? Who knows? They could like die out, but it looks like it's going to be down to a race now between 2 and 3. Who's going to get second place on over here? Because like 4 is just going to power right on through that finish line there. Look at that. Here it comes. We have determined the winner already here, unless something drastic happens, which I doubt will happen. These boats are pretty stable. There we go. Let's hold it here on the finish line and see if 2 or 3 comes in first. Looks like 3 came in. 2 is coming in. 3rd. 5th is 5. Or 4th is 5. 6 is 5th. There you go, and we have number 7 coming on in here too right now at the end. And 2 might have snuck through there somewhere. That's all good, that's all good. There you go. And there's more boats. There's more boats already getting set up. Let's head on over to the Athletes Village because we can watch them from the other side too. And watch them come on in. On the other side of False Creek, right on over here. Okay. We'll take a quick peek at them as they kind of turn their boats around and relax after a grueling long distance race on over here. There they are. There's some of the boats right there for you. Coming on through. So they'll drop off their boats for the next group to get on and load on up. You can see some of them say Vessi, some of them say Concord Pacific, some of them say both. And that's because those are the big sponsors for Dragon Boat Racing out of the Creekside Paddling Center here, which is part of the Creekside Community Center. Okay? So, very, very cool to see. Very, very cool. Okay. I gotta clean my glasses for a sec. There's Science World and the FIFA ball. Yeah, the FIFA ball doesn't have power over us anymore. Let's keep going here. So, we are over in Creekside Park now. And we're going to head on over to the next area. We're going to keep an eye also on the races to see if another Dragon Boat race is getting set up right now. So let's go see if we catch it going, we'll catch it going. But the other thing we're gonna do, just like the athletes are heading this way, we are gonna head on over there to where the athletes are. And where's that? That is the Concord Pacific property. So that's usually where they host their big events out of there. Sky train. So let's head on over. Oh wow. My glasses are just fighting being clean. Thou shalt not be clean! That's what it's like at Saves. Thou shalt not be clean! So you can see some racers right on over here. Their team shirts on. Heading both directions. Now, there's some groups that have their paddles and all that type of stuff, and they've invested a little bit more time in the event and stuff like that. But if you don't have the money to be able to participate in Dragon Boat racing and stuff like that, okay, They have paddles and life jackets already available for you. So all you really need to do is join a team and you can participate. But yeah, there's after you get involved in the sport for a while, there's people that are like, I want to buy my own paddle, I want to have my own life jackets, we're gonna get our dry sacks, all that type of stuff. All that type of stuff. You can see them passing us by right now. There's life jackets and paddles on. So another group is heading on over there right now to board the boats and go and check that out. So that's pretty cool. pretty cool. We are down here right now over by Science World. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, let's go. So they're coming out of the Athletes Village on over there, and they're heading this way to the park. Okay, but we're gonna head on up here to the event zone. As you can see right here, they have it well marked. Okay, and they have a whole area for the festival on over here too, so we'll check that out. And they have all of the people for the food and stuff like that down here too. You can see people are starting to come on out for the dragon boat races and stuff like that. Because as the day goes on, they have fewer and fewer races. Right now, they're still going to have plenty of races, but as the day goes on, it's when you move into like the quarterfinals and then the semifinals and then the finals and all that type of stuff. But each race also counts for effort and time. Okay, towards the ranking for different teams here at the event. So there's more to it than that, but yeah. There's the swanky, here is the swanky Concord Pacific building on over here. Very cool. Very cool. And right on over there, that is where you got more of the dragon boat racers heading out right now. So yeah, these people got like a front row seat right on over here. Oh my goodness gracious. But let's come on down here. First thing I want to grab is a nice little coffee. And they have a coffee truck right on over here. So I am happy. And of course, we'll keep an eye out for races as we're going along here. But let's head on over here. You can see they have plenty of seating as well and stuff like that. You come on down here. But right on over here, they have food trucks. And plenty of them. Plenty of them. Look at that. Okay. Let's go get a coffee first. Hey, how's it going? Can I get a vanilla cold cream cold brew?
Yes.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
7:35 is a total.
I appreciate it. Can I get a receipt?
Yeah. Do you want it printed, email, texted?
Printed would be the best.
There you go.
Thank you. So we're over at Saminak's Coffee right now. on over here. They have a beautiful little truckie on over here and stuff like that. So if you see them around town, this is their truckie right on over here. They do some really good coffee. That was fast. That was so fast. If you want coffee fast, they do coffee fast. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I am so happy. Okay. Let's try this, but we're gonna come back here and check out some more. Let's do a swing through here too while we're waiting. Okay, because I just saw one of the boats just kind of like take off. They have the ferries going on. Okay, I think there's more than just these food trucks here, but these are some pretty high-end food. Yeah, there's a bit more. There's a few more stalls here. So that's awesome to see. They even have a pride pavilion. That's cool. Okay. They have like many tents on over here too. So we're gonna have to explore. But yeah, this is like, these are some good food trucks here. Oh, here they come. Let's zoom in for you. There they go. Looks like 3 is in the lead. Tight with 4 and 5. I am not sure who is going to get this. I am not sure. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a 3-way race right now, guys. Big 3-way race. Heading off. There's the finish line right on over there. Looks like 3rd has finally pulled ahead. 4 is coming in. Yeah, 5 drifted off right at the end there. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a 3-boat race. 3-boat race. Nick, enter the sea bus in the race. Ah! I don't think they'd let that happen. That would be interesting though. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Howdy folks, nice to see you on over here. I'm Jerome Forrest. We are currently over at the 2026 Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Regatta. I'm having a vanilla cold cream cold brew coffee right on over here. A vanilla cold, what is it? I'm having a vanilla cold brew coffee right from Insomniac's Coffee right on over here. Let's try it. It's not like overpowering vanilla like you would have at another place, for example like Starbucks or something like that. It's a pleasant vanilla that allows the cold brew coffee to come on through. Very fit, fresh, very nice. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, there's so much going on. Yeah, there's people all over the place. Spawn of Cthulhu. What? Oh my god. There's a seal like hanging out right on over here. Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming back up. We're gonna head on in now. In and on over. We're just waiting for the next race to happen right now. The boats have started to head on out. Okay, I think we should head on into the more of the festival and see what's on offer over here in the park, and we can come back and catch a few more races. So let's go on in and see what is over here in the festival area. There's music. I hear music. That is awesome. This looks pretty good. This is Grumpig's Kitchen. It looks like it's like a fusion. It's like bento boxes or rice bowls. Over here, they have lemonade. This is the fire truck. Behind us on over here, they have Taco Tigra. If you want a stable taco, they're like an awesome deal. They have Malaysian right on over here. I kind of like, they have a grilled chicken bun with a sauteed peanut sauce on over here. I'm kind of interested. And then over here, this is the legendary barbecue skewer truck on over here. 4 big skewers for 20 bucks. This is cool. Oh, they have more food trucks here. So they have the Chinatown Pavilion here. They have the Pride Pavilion right on over here. That's awesome. You got the regular Costco folks on out here too. Good to see you. Oh, we got a breast in a boat right on over here. So these guys are breast cancer awareness. That's cool. Good to see you. Oh, this is cute. Can I show some of this? This is cool. Look at this right here. Is this all Cuddles and Clover?
We're 3 different businesses. So this is Cuddles and Clover. We've got Cloud9 Party.
So can I show Cloud9? Too?
Dark Day Studios.
And Dark Day Studios, can I show that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, just checking.
We're all through a micro enterprise program with the YWCA.
Oh, that's awesome. The one downtown here?
Yeah, just YWCA BC as an organization.
Oh, okay, the whole YWCA.
Like women entrepreneurs with craft.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Look at those prices. They're like reasonable. So reasonable. This is cute. So you're doing like printing, you're also doing like bedazzling.
Yeah, these ones there's like matching like mommy and baby, like little bedazzled.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then over here.
Yes, I have some birthday cards and stickers.
This is cool.
And some
This is very cool
balloon
too.
garlands here. And these are the actual services that I provide.
Oh, wow.
Birthdays.
Okay, so you can come on over here, check out all of this stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's awesome to see. And so they have the BC wildfire here. You're going to see a lot of different services here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few politicians come too. Feel Good Network right here. Oh yeah, they have a stage on over here too. This is good. TD Bank is doing a make your own prosperity bracelets right on over here. That's kind of cool. That's fun. What's going on over here? Check this out. You can see them making their prosperity bracelets right now. Right on over there. It looks like there's like whole teams coming on down here. Having some food on over here. They're making prosperity bracelets. There's a big line on over here. Excuse me. They have some games on over here too. This is for the superstore. Looks like they're handing out some goods and stuff like that. Water bottles. This is the beer tent right on over here. So it looks like Red Truck Brooding is doing the beer tent. So if you want that, I guess that's what's happening. Is the beer tent is over in the Concord. Hey, good to see us. Concord Pacific grounds right on over here. But it looks like right on over here, they have like chips and stuff like that you could win. Fresh Prep was right on over here. So different stuff. Okay. This is Premium Craft Sodas, and they have some samples. Let's head on over and let's try a sample. Okay, it is busy down here. It is busy. So this is Say It Ain't Soda. What flavor is this? This is the Ume Pearl Lavender? Real fruit? Real ingredients? That's awesome. Where can I find St. Anne soda? Okay, so IGA, Fresh Market, that type of thing, guys. Thank you very much. That is awesome. They got the Port Authority on over here too. Because of course that's where the races are happening. Let's throw this in our pocket until we find a garbage can. Oh, they got the dragon down here. Let's go check out the dragon. What's a dragon boat race without a dragon? Look, they have the dragon. It's hiding back there. Oh yeah, they got the dragon right here. They got the costumes. They're getting ready. They're getting ready. This should be good. So this is the Han Hsing Athletic Club. That should be good. Yeah, the camera gear is getting folded up right now, or set up. We'll hear them when they go. We will definitely hear them when they go. But let's go check out some more of the food stands while we wait on over here. And check out more of what's happening here in the area. So this is one of the bigger events. It brings a lot of different sponsorships into the area. You have been linking cars right on over here. Okay, the sanctuary down here, showing off some of their stuff, having a booth on over here, because this event attracts a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds and stuff like that. Okay, on over here, this is Oddball Workshop right on over here. You want to get like paddles, you want to get gear on over here. These guys are geared specifically towards dragon boat racing and other boat, like right here today they're geared towards dragon boat, but they do more than that. But you can see right out over here, they even got paddles at the back and stuff like that. All part of that part of the culture right on over here. Here is Indomie. So my husband would be wanting that. Very, very cool to see. And then it looks like, what's this right on over here? I've never seen this before. What? We got Paddle Shack back here, oh my gosh. And then back here, this is where you got the real gourmet macaroni and cheese right on over here, real mac and cheese. It looks like, what else do we got right on over here? We got the ice cream truck in. Right on over here, and then finally right on over here, we got Booster Juice. So, there's plenty of different choices here in the area. There's a few more vendors, tents at the other side here. Oh, the dragon is on the move. I'm interested. Let's go poke our nose back on over there. See what's going on with the dragon. You can see the dragon's head right there, though. Okay. Oh my gosh, they even have Lincoln test drives. Look at that. You want a test drive? There's Lincoln test drive. Yeah, they're getting ready. Something's going on. So they have more vendors right on over here. This is awesome to see. This is pretty awesome to see. That is cool to see. let's head on over. So they have a Racers Village on over here. We can't go into the Racers Village here because this is a higher level event. So they have the red signs on over here to tell you who can go in and who can't. There's not much to it. It's just where they kind of sit and wait before they go to their next event. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We got some good stuff down here. Some press-on nails, some beautiful dresses. We got some paintings. Hey, good to see you. Some cool hats right on down here. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. And a few more vendors on over here. So I'm only assuming these vendors probably came here and paid for a space on over here, which is awesome to see.
If you're doing this, you're doing it wrong.
Casa Donato's down here. So yeah, it's pretty busy. It's pretty, and what is a festival without Gary's Cattle Cord? They had to show up. That's awesome. There's a lot of kids behind some of these vendors' booths, so I'm a little apprehensive to approach them. Which is interesting to see. This is kind of cool. What the heck is going on over here? Oh wow! What? Can I show this? I'm on camera right now. Yeah.
So I make and design everything myself. And then
Okay. Yeah. No, keep going.
Yeah. And then I work with local artists. These are all like real pieces of art that I get.
Oh really?
And then it's all sustainable fabric.
This is so cool.
And then they all have like I've got like the little pockets.
So they get kind of like different types of hoodies and
so
shirts
mine's
and
like
dresses.
the full hoodie one.
Yeah.
And then
And you can shove your hands in the pocket and you're all nice and cozy. Ah!
And then I do the ones using all on sleeve as well.
Oh, this is cool.
All
Yeah.
sustainable fabrics. So good for your skin, good for the planet, and wash amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm on Jerome Portishead on YouTube. This is so cool.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. That is Untamed right on over there. So yeah, they have a lot of awesome stuff on down here. That's beautiful too. That's cool. Okay. And they got a DJ right on over here. That's cool. Okay. I do not know what's going on. But there's another race coming on in right now. On in. I kind of want to grab some lunch and then we can like sit back and chill out and watch a dragon boat race right on over here. Okay, it looks like they put away the dragon right now, so I'm assuming they're probably chilling out. So let's go back and watch some races. Yeah, the Hong Sing is literally walking back to Chinatown right now. You can see them. There's some of the dragon boat, or some of the dancers right there walking home. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. So we must have come just as they were finishing up. That's good to see. So they have 3 tacos for 15 bucks on over here at Taco Tigre. That's awesome to see. The Grumpig's Kitchen right down over here. This is the one I haven't tried yet. I'm kind of interested. What was the other one? There was one that was making me also froth. That was the Taste of Malaysia, was also making me froth at the mouth. I think we need to go and investigate this first. They have a sisig wrap. What? Okay, I need to discover what the sisig wrap is right here. Look at that. So they have beef teriyaki poutine right here. They have a chicken poutine. They have a bunkers. So this is your choice of pork sisig, chicken, ground pig sauce. This seems very Filipino. This seems strangely Filipino with like teriyaki items as well. Is this like a Filipino-Japanese fusion? I kind of want this. That looks really good though too. Like they have a sisig wrap, or they have a sisig rice bowl with the egg. Like this is so Siglog right on over here. Okay. And this is so just the regular lunch right on over here. Was there a lineup on over here?
Just to order, and then everybody else is just ordering.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we're just waiting to order. Okay, I think we're good. I'm kind of excited.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kara.
I'm kind of excited. Hey, how's it going?
Great, how are you?
Can I get the sisig wrap?
Sisig wrap, would
Yeah.
you like the pork or chicken?
I want the pork.
Okay.
Thank you.
And your name, please.
Jerome.
Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
There you are.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna pay. We're gonna pay. Put a tip on
Brandon
there.
is busy.
Hold on, we gotta try again. It's not taking. Ah! Okay, hold on.
No problem.
Is there a spot to put the card? Okay.
Try again.
Let's try one more time. Yeah, it's terminating. There we go. It doesn't like our card.
Daniel? Brandon, right?
Ivan.
Ivan.
Yeah, it does not like our card at all.
Yeah, I
It
think
does
you are
not
right.
like
I
our
got the wrong
card.
name. Beef poutine, right?
Yeah,
Let's try this.
chicken poutine.
Chicken poutine.
Chicken poutine.
Daniel.
Chicken.
I think you're going to Daniel?
Yeah, this thing won't process.
Alright, thank you.
So, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah. I'm sorry, this thing won't take my card. Yeah, it's just not processing.
You want to try again?
No.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you. It's like, do you want to try again? It's like, no. I definitely don't want to try again. Let's go get some skewers. Okay. We can go get some skewers and go from there. Yeah, it wouldn't take my card. That was wild. That was wild because I just got food over at Asaminak's. For no problem. Yeah. So interesting. Kind of actually wanted to try this one right on over here. And make an order and see if we can deal with it on over here. They have a grilled chicken bun with sauteed peanut sauce, which I'm also kind of interested in. Do they have a satay meal with coconut and rice? What? That's cool. They have a line on over here though too, so you'd have to wait in line for this. Look at that though right there. So they have the satay meal with the Indo noodles and salad, the coconut salad. Then they have the chicken and curry right on over here. And they have the puffs in that too. Interesting, interesting. I think the quickest thing on over here though is skewers. So we're gonna get some skewers. Let's go get some skewers. Okay, so this is really easy. This is barbecue, 4 barbecue skewers, and you literally buy 4 barbecue skewers. So we're gonna get 4 barbecue skewers. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Can I get 4 of the pork skewers?
4 pork?
Yeah,
Or
4
you can
pork.
buy sandwich.
Can I get 2 pork and 2 chicken then?
Yes.
Thank you. I didn't know.
Try more different.
Yeah, and cards please. Thank you.
Confirm and pay?
Yeah.
再嚟揾17 pork. And you can have it.
What is going on today?
Or you can try another cup or you
That is interesting. Oh, here it is. Let's try this one.
Yes. The sun is different. Oh,
No, let's cancel and pay it too. What's going on today?
or try to use it.
The internet. Oh wow. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, they can't get their things working on over here. That says something about the food. That's interesting. That's interesting. I can get food from I can pay for my cold brew drink on over here.
Minus the chicken.
Oh, minus. Oh.
Because I got 3. I got chicken.
Here you go. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Can I get the 3 tacos?
Yeah, of course.
Beef brisket, lemongrass, and let's go with pork.
Pork, caramelized pork.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Let's try this. Okay.
And then confirm again.
Okay, we are approved, guys. We are approved. That was absolutely ridiculous. Wow, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we tapped through that one. That was interesting. We'll see what happens. But what a day. What a day. Just trying to get food. Yeah. Just trying to get food. Okay? We were able to get food right on over here. No problem. And then like 2 of the food trucks, the machine wouldn't do, just not accept my card, period. And then I finally had to use a different card. That was interesting. That was very, very interesting. So anyways, let's chill out here. We're gonna keep an eye on the water here. And if there's more races coming on over, we're gonna see some of those races on over there. Okay, we're gonna get our tacos right on over here and enjoy some tacos and have a good time. And there's some seats on over here where you can get some tacos. Okay, we'll make sure it goes through. If it didn't go through, I have no idea.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
What are your 3 favorites?
Our favorites are
So they're just hustling to put the tacos. The couple that was ahead of me is just dolling up their thing right now, which is good to see. And then we'll doll up ours in just a minute. So they're putting their sauces on and all that type of stuff. Yeah. So we'll see what's going on. Yeah, we're on over here. We're at Taco Tigra, and we're just waiting for some of our food right now. And then we're gonna head up from there. So, but yeah, this is a pretty busy festival down here today. We're currently over in Food Truck Alley, right on over here for the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Race Festival. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, they put some saucies on it already. This is awesome. I just want to get a little bit of the habanero and pop it on there too. They have a salsa verde habanero right on over here. Okay, we have some tables. So let's go over to the tables. And we got our tacos right here. They look pretty good. Oh my gosh. Here we are, right on over here. That looks pretty good. Okay, so we have some tacos. At the Dragon Boat Festival right on over here. Let's check them out. They actually look pretty good. They look pretty good. So there's our tacos right there. This looks like the pork right here. This is the chicken right here. And that right on over there is the beef. Interesting. Interesting. Let's start out with the chicken. Let's try that. Keeping an eye out for the races right now too. So here we are. There's the chicken right on over there from Taco Tigra. Mmm. So they have some fried onions on top and that add like a nice little crispy flavor to it. And they have some Pico de gallo on over here too. So you get like that onion, tomato, cilantro flavor, and then they have a nice little a saucy on over there too. It looks like a sriracha mayo or something like that. I hear dragon boat drums. Here is the next taco right on over here. This is the pork. So let's give the pork a try. Look at that, the pork from Taco Tigre. It's juicy, it's crunchy, and it's so sweet. Oh wow. They've added an element of pickled. That actually sounds like lion dances. Let's eat this and then head on over. The beef. They've added like a teriyaki to it right here. A nice beefy taco. Okay, I see him.
So I'm sitting here and we've got a guest, our trustee Victoria Johnson, who's chair of the Vancouver School Board. So Victoria, you're going to help call it for us, and they're lining up right now. So what they're trying to do is line up the boat perpendicular to the buoys that are there. So as soon as they get ready, we'll see them come up on board. We have each lane one.
There they go. Now some of the lions making their way through. Look at that. That's cool. There's a drum right on over there. That's so cool. We got them coming on in. They're heading on into the tents and everything there. Okay, I couldn't bring in like dragons, but I could bring in lions. The whole pile of people around here. Just enjoying the lions coming on out. Right here. And these guys, these are the drummers, they keep the beat going. And they're some of the most important. There we go. Let's get out of the way so they can enjoy themselves. There You can see it right down there. That's fun. They're gonna switch out. It gets hot down there. Great weekend for the Dragon Boat Festival. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that. That's adorable. There they are. They're in the pride tent right now. We're just kind of standing back, letting them come on out for the kids and stuff like that. That's so cool. So cool. Very, very cool. Wasn't this festival usually in June? Seems a little late, perhaps FIFA? Exactly. It is happening right now because the FIFA World Cup happened earlier, and while the FIFA World Cup was here, nothing else could happen down here in the festival grounds for Concord Pacific because it was within the FIFA World Cup zone. Hey buddy! Oh my gosh! This is ridiculously cute! It's got a AV! I love these guys. These guys are great. We see them every year. That's awesome. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Okay. Let's head on over and watch some more of the races. So what I want to do now, so they are setting up for a race right now. Let's keep an eye out for the race. We're going to head on over to the other side. And over across the way is where they're boarding the boat. So that's where we're going to go. We have a cyclist on over here. We're just going to wait for them to pass through. Very cool. You got to remember this path right on over here is still an open cycling path. Okay. And they're gonna have a race right on out here very soon, but we want to head on over there where they're staging the boats. So let's head in that direction, and we'll keep an eye out for the races as we go along. So you could see what was happening on over here and everything. You can see that there's food on over here. We of course got some Taco Tigra. Some of the other companies are having a bit of a harder time with their internet, which is fine. Those things tend to happen. Camera, come back! There you are, camera! Where did you go? So don't fault the companies. And sometimes it comes down to like the type of card and all that type of stuff. So But yeah, let's head on over. Let's check it out. I'm just kind of keeping an eye out right on over here. It looks like they're setting up the next race. But if we can see the boat from here, that boat right there, they're not at the start line yet. They're still getting set up. So we got time. So let's head with everyone else right on over here and all the way through. Now what's cool about this is like the higher end event right on over here today, okay? More teams, more boats and all that stuff. What's cool about the previous two events that you can't necessarily see here because it's behind security and for good reason is the athletes villages. So if you go to the Vessi 500 or you go on out to the April event that happens over in Port Moody at Rocky Point Park, you can actually go around through the athletes villages and stuff like that, and you can talk to the athletes, you can just look. It's cool. Oh, they're doing a little bit of a workout on over here. This is good to see. They're getting warmed up. We'll be able to show you a little bit more. This is fun. But yeah, this is definitely the makeup event because of that. Have they taken the soccer? No, the Science World is still a soccer ball. And I don't know how long that's going to stay up, or any of the FIFA signs are going to stay up as well. And so, but yeah, our Science World is still a soccer ball. And there's a team on out here and just getting ready. So I'll do like little stretches and stuff like that and just basically warm up. You'll see this a lot. You'll also see them sometimes visualizing their paddle strokes. You know, normal athlete things. So, but yeah, no, there's still FIFA stuff on City Hall too, which is interesting to see. It's kind of like they want the memory of FIFA. Which is interesting. So yeah. Still a giant soccer ball. Mind you, it took them a long time to put that up in the first place. I think they probably could have done it in a day, but they did it slowly, just get people to start talking about it. The minute they start taking it down, people are going to start talking about it again. So here's the finish line right here. Okay. There's some boats out there right now, so let's take a quick peek. Let's zoom in on the boats and see what's going on. Out there. It looks like they're pulling up right now. Yeah, see how slow the sea bus is moving right now? Okay, or not the sea bus, the aqua bus. Yeah, they're definitely pulling up and getting ready. So those boats right there that are moving in between, and we're telling them to pull up, move back. It doesn't look like they're quite ready yet though, because you can see that boat turning sideways right now, so it's going to realign itself. So there's still a few minutes away from getting started. And this boat is ready. I don't think there's any more boats after this one, yeah. So this boat is ready. This boat is sideways. So yeah, there's a big... They're realigning. They've been told to realign. Yeah. So we're waiting, but I think we should just wait right here. because like this is gonna get cool in like a hot minute, because they're literally gonna pull in. Like this is like the finish line, like right here. So when they go, we get to see them come right in on the finish line right here for a race. That'd be pretty cool. That'll definitely be pretty cool. Let me clean my sweaty sunglasses. Or sweaty glasses, not sweaty sunglasses. Okay, I can see a little bit better. Ron, good to see you. Nice to have you here. Okay. Let's go back and see how they're doing, because like another group is coming on over, so they're probably gonna go soon. Sorry, we're on a super zoom right now.
I just yelled it out over the whole phone. I'm tired.
It's a little harder to keep it stable when you're super focused. Okay, so they're aligning. There they go. Anyone like sideways on out here? There's like a boat out there playing like hardcore hip hop. That's hilarious. Just blasting it. Yeah, you see there's a few boats that are still getting organized on over here. So yeah, they haven't fully set up for the race yet. But you can see a few boats like all ready to rock and roll on out here. Rod's doing his dialysis. Well, watching something is definitely something to do while you're on dialysis. Oh yeah, you can literally hear like some hip hop. That's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's like dragon boat racing and hardcore hip hop mixed together. I can only imagine what it's like on the water. We're too far away to worry about any kind of music issues for the live stream. But yeah, so yeah, there's 6 boats that are ready. Maybe 7 or 8. Okay, and that last one there's just been playing around, having some time. Perhaps the wind is making it harder for the boats to line up. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. That's the thing. That's why it takes a whole day for these events. Oh yeah, look at that. They're ready. They're ready. And this is just the group that's waiting. Yeah, that's the group that's waiting right on over there. Here they go. Okay, they're aligning. Kyla's like, perhaps they're waiting. Yeah, they're waiting. Yeah, it's all about making it fair. So if it takes a little bit more time, you're absolutely right. And it takes a little bit more time. And here we are, guys. We are at the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat races. We are lined up to watch these guys come into the finish. We are just scanning them right now, getting them, watching them get set up. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. That's what Kyla's reminding us of. And then there's a group right on over here. This is the next group that's waiting. So normally they have these guys heading out while the other race goes off. But there's been a little bit of a backup here, so I don't know what's going on. But once we get going, we'll know, because they'll be coming right towards us.
There's like teams like warming up in the circles. There's like a grass area, and there's a park.
So they're pulling up into the front right on over here. These guys are ready. I don't know what's going on with these guys. They look ready too. These guys are ready. These guys are ready. Here they go. They've started. They've started. They've taken off. They're coming towards us right now. You can tell it by how much they're pumping. There they go. Right on over there. The paddles are pumping. The paddles are pumping. They're pushing towards us. Here they go. This looks like the leaders right on over here. It's harder to tell until they get much closer to us from this angle. But yeah, they're coming towards us right now. Here they come. Look at that, let's back up. Let's get a whole view of the field right on over here for you. We'll get an even better view, guys, because we're right by the finish line. So don't worry, they'll be coming on in and we'll be watching them cross the finish line. There they go. You can hear the drums playing in the background there. Here comes the paddles for the dragon boats. I love covering dragon boat races. It's such an awesome time. Arlene's like, I'd collapse doing this. Arlene, if you participated in this, you'd probably be super fit eventually. I've seen some people like start in dragon boat racing and you know, be a little bit unfit, and they're like, oh, we're gonna have some fun, and like the whole team motivates them and everyone gets super fit. It's kind of interesting to see. Yeah, it's not for everyone though, but it's fun to watch though too. Look at that. Here they come. We are watching the leaders right now. Here they come. This is the long distance races. This event is always the long distance races. There they go. The seagull has no idea what he's gotten himself into. Here's the leaders. Here they come. Who's gonna get in here first? They're pumping. They're pumping. They're pumping. These guys are coming through first. There they go. I think it might have been a hair of the nose. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at all the boats. Oh, we still have two teams pumping it through. These guys are still going. Go, 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 go. They just finished. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at that. And like you look out over here and there's another team just getting ready right now. Limbering up. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool. There's all the boats right there. They're gonna head on back. Very, very cool to see. Very, very cool to see. Let's head on over to the Creekside Paddling Center on over there. We can still watch the races from there. And that'll be pretty good. So let's head on over there and check out that part. Okay. 3 motorboats and they all lost. All the motorboats lost. Yeah, those motorboats are there to officiate, mainly to officiate. So they're just checking, making sure that people are following the rules and stuff like that. I'm sure there's things that they can or cannot do with the paddles and stuff. Okay. And they're also there for safety reasons too. Like, it rarely happens, but you can flip a boat. Somebody like just goes off kilter at some point in time. You know, sometimes you can flip the boat. Very, very rarely, but still something to take consider of. Let's see a whole bunch of the athletes passing up off here. But yeah, mainly to officiate. You train starting in January. Yeah, the training starts early. So generally they start or early in the start of the year, and then there is oh, they have a science center on over here too. So this is Science World right here. And they're literally doing a Science World demonstration right on over here. Are they gonna put the pop rocks into the bottle of pop? So this is Science World here. They're gonna put pop rocks into the bottle of pop. This is fun. So he's just taking the lid off. I think. Hey, here we go. Here we go. He's got a whole contraption for it too. That's amazing. This is some of the cool stuff. So you're learning about carbonation here. Oh wow, this thing is going on.
Hooray! Woo! That was awesome, right? Alright, question for all of you. Who here has heard of carbon dioxide before? Carbon dioxide.
And now the kids are going to learn about carbon dioxide. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, let's head on over to the Creekside Paddling Center where the athletes are boarding the boats, and we can also watch some of the races on over on that side right there. Yeah, science can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of work too, but it can be a lot of fun. Right on over here, they got a big contraption right here with like balls, and it moves through like musical instruments and stuff like that. And we're gonna head this way on over here because this is where a lot of the athletes are going if they're heading on over to their next event, or they're coming back from there. You can see some of them coming right now with their paddles right on over here. Very cool to see. Very, very cool to see. And there's Science World. Right there. Science World. Don, yes, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're over here at the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Regatta. This event happens normally over in May or early June. Can't remember off the top of my head. But it was delayed this year because of the FIFA World Cup. Because when you're in the FIFA World Cup zone, they have to, for the whole time the FIFA World Cup tournament's going on, and a couple weeks before that, they close down all the festival stuff in here and stuff like that, just to keep it secure. And it makes sense because it's a big international world event. We want to make sure that nothing's having any problems or anything. There's some teams right on over here just starting to limber up and warm up on over here. Okay. You would have that type of thing whether it's the FIFA World Cup or it's the Olympics or some other big event. So it displaced this event. So now they're running the event on over here. Today, it would normally be a 2-day festival, but it's a 1-day festival this year, and that's okay. There's a lot of teams over in this parking lot just like getting ready on the flat surface and stuff. Interesting. And there is the FIFA World Cup. Soccer ball. Turn the camera. Nah. FIFA. How much longer it'll be a FIFA World Cup ball? That's another thing altogether. But yeah, let's check this out. On over here, this is pretty cool. Right now here. Look at this. You got a pile of the athletes on over here. Just getting ready right now. Some people are in focus. Some people are like, I want to hang out with people. Some people are chatters. There's always like different types of athletes here. Okay? And you get different things when you do individual events versus team events. And of course, Dragon Boat is team events. So you're going to get a different group. It looks like there's some youth right on over here. And then there's some more athletes down here. So these are all the marshalling centers right here. They're now marshalling race 30 right on over here. It looks like there's some youth participants in that team right there. That's interesting. And they have some of the teams returning right on over here. Coming on in. That is pretty cool to see. So there is the stars of the show today. This is the stars, the athletes coming back from their race right on over here. Some of these people just got off the boat. Okay. Some of them are heading on up here too. Right here. So yeah, we have entered into one of the athlete zones on over here. There's a few athletes tents on over here, so the Grand Dragons always grabs this spot right here. They're always just camped out right by the dock.
Thank you very much, man.
But this, you can see where there's a pile of people on over here, and they're literally putting on and taking off life jackets right on over here. Okay. Very, very popular. Let's cross the way here. There's some cycling paths here. So it's interesting. But there you go. So you can see, okay, different paddles if you need paddles. There's life jackets if you need life jackets. And that's just so that if you can't necessarily afford a paddle, like you can see a few people on over here holding black paddles in their hands. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with having your own paddle. Okay, but if you're starting out in the sport and you don't have anything, they have paddles you can borrow and they have life jackets you can borrow, which means that almost anyone can participate in this sport. Which isn't necessarily true for some other sports on over here. You can see some different teams getting pumped up here. So right here, this is where they're marshalling the event right now. This is all the different teams, and you can see numbers above the tents here that tell you what boat they're going to be in. It looks like they're marshalling two different groups right now. So this one on over here seems to be the next group that's going, and this group seems to be the group that's going to go after them right on over here. So, and you can see, because they have the blue letters, so they'll move on over to the red tent, or they'll either do that or they'll just move one group of the tents, and then sometimes they don't switch the tents and stuff like that. They're like, blue group, go. Red group, go. And over here, you can see a pile of people right here getting ready. They're going to come into the tents on over here eventually and get ready. And there's other groups right here getting ready to come on into their spots as well so that they can marshal. Trevor, or Trini, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, good to have you here. We're down at the Concord Dragon Boat races. Hey, good to see you. Wait, what's this? Are you okay to talk on camera? I'm Jerome.
I'm Marty.
This is Marty right here. He's got a gold medal. You want to show your gold medal?
Senior C.
Senior C.
60 plus.
How long? Like, how much are you racing here today? Is this a 1,500 or 1,000 or 2,000?
This was 500 meters.
That's the 500 meter one?
Yeah.
That's
And I
awesome.
raced 3 races, 500 meters each.
Oh, really? So there's a mix of different races here today.
This is for the
Okay.
60 plus crowd. This is for the 60
Hey, it
cup.
still matters.
Of course it does.
That's bragging rights
And
right
the
there.
team next to me had 5 80-plus-year-olds paddling.
Oh, really?
Yes. It was
Really?
amazing. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a
That's
great
Marty.
day, everybody. Great everything.
Talk to you later. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're talking to some of the winners right now. This is cool. This is cool. You can see how much it matters to people on out here. Okay? It's such a big deal. And that's the cool part. But this is the thing I love the most. It doesn't look like much, but just being able to have your borrow a life jacket and a paddle just shows you how much this sport tries to. It looks like the next group's heading out right now as we speak. It really makes sure that anyone who wants to participate can participate. Okay, some people buy their paddle first. Some people buy their life jacket first. Some people never buy a paddle and a life jacket because they can't afford it, but they know that they could come here, participate with their team, and still race. It's just so cool. So cool. Okay. Let's stay out of the way of the athletes, but let's head down here a little bit. Here's the athletes heading on in. This is just an active bike path, so we're just gonna make sure we're not gonna run into their way here. But we are now down here where the athletes are literally heading on into the next event right on over here. They're coming, this team's coming on down from, and they're gonna get on the next boats right on over here. Oh, Don seeing us from the live streamers. Yeah, those are cool. Those are pretty cool. I really love that. I really love that. But yeah, we're having them come on in right now on over here. This is so cool. So cool. So they're literally making their way in right now, and they're gonna head on down and get ready on their next. I think some of them recognized me too. That's wild. But they're heading on into the water, or on down to the docks, and they're gonna get on their boats and head on up there. So that should be good. That should be good. So more races to come on over here. Down here. Hey, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. But yeah, they're all ready to rock it. I love the DJI camera on that hat right there. That's going to be an interesting perspective. So yeah, they're all coming down right now and heading on over to the docks. Here's the docks right on over here. So you can see the flood of athletes heading down to the boats. That is so cool. That is so cool. And if we poke our head through here and get a little nosy, you can see them getting ready to get on the boats. So again, they don't bring their own boats down here. That's the important thing to remember. The Paddling Center has a series of boats sponsored by Vessi for the best Concord Pacific races, and okay, they go and get on their assigned boat on down here. Keeps the whole playing field level. Good to see you. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's head on over to the other side on over here. We have some more athletes just getting out from their races right here. So you can see a pile of paddles right here, just drying off right here. That is epic and awesome. But here's a pile of the athletes who just finished a race, coming on back from the water here. They are the stars of our show today. We gotta give them a shout out for that. So let's head on over to another spot right here. You can see, we're gonna stay out of this business right here, but you can see some of the teams getting prepped there, some of the teams getting prepped here. And you can see some of the teams coming up right here from their race right on over here. And that is awesome to see right here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. All the camaraderie and everything else right here at the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Races. So they're getting, for the group that just headed down to the docks, they're already getting out on the water right there. You can see it right there. Okay. And you can see how different teams are choosing to use this time to warm up. Some of them will focus on some big strokes. Some of them will focus on, okay, just keeping it nice and slow and easy to get started. That one's more a little slow and easy. And there's like different strategies for that, and depending on your team, and each team has different variables that you need to consider when you're taking stock of all of that stuff that's going on. So for example, okay, if you have a team that has a lot of fast twitch muscles, okay, you'll want to start off with a nice power stroke out to the starting blocks. But if you have a team that is a little more slow twitch to start, you don't want to put them into a power block right away. You want to warm up those muscles as you're heading on out there. So different teams, different types of approaches to even getting out on the water. See, these guys are really just taking the time to warm up right on over here. Not pushing too hard, but hard enough to get those muscles activated. See, there's a lot more fast switch teams on over here. So there's a whole bunch of different races happening here today, which is very, very interesting to hear and very, very interesting to see. But we are here at the Dragon Boat Races, and we are watching them. So let's watch the next race. Right on over here. Looks like they're getting set up right now, so that should be good. That should be good to see. Here comes a few more of the boats right on over here. Headed out for the next race. Let's zoom in. Let's see where they are for the next race. You can see the ferries are at the side right now. That one's set up. So we're now looking at them at the start line on over here. Brooke! Hey Jerome, hope you're having fun. Yeah, it is a lot of fun down here. It is a lot of fun. It takes a while for a race to get started, but you can't complain about that. They're dealing with like what is it, like 20 people per boat on out here? Yeah, this looks like a smaller race. Looks like a race of like 3, so a smaller age group out over here, out on the water right now. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna have like a 3-boat race next, but we'll have to wait and see what's going on over here. Howdy folks, we're Jerome. We're over at the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Regatta right on over here for 2026. It usually happens in June, okay? But for today it is happening here because of the FIFA World Cup. That was happening during that time, so they had to delay this event and now they're having it now. Okay. Looks like there there's a race going to get set up there, and there is a race that is already set up. They're just waiting. Sometimes it looks like a few boats have to pull back and a few boats have to pull forward. That's what we're seeing. There's the group that's going to group there, and this is the team that's lining up for their race right now on over here. So we're just waiting. That's what we're doing. Keeping an eye on it. See how they're doing like a little bit of a backstroke there? They're pulling up to the gate. Okay. Meanwhile, the ferries are continuing to operate. So every once in a while, if you're in a ferry, it's not a guarantee that you're going to see a dragon boat race if you're in a ferry, but every once in a while, a few people get lucky. So you can see some boats pulling forward, some boats pulling back. They're definitely lining up right now. They're getting into the spots. Looks like we're gonna have boat 5 and boats. So yeah, we have a whole fleet going over there. Definitely looks like we have a whole fleet right there. You can see. Look at that. Oh yeah, that was just a mess on over there, and they're just figuring it out. And you can see this boat right here. Right here is going to try to organize them. So yeah, we're just waiting. So we're waiting for these guys right in the middle here to pull on into where they need to pull on into. So boat number 2. Whatever is the boat behind them right on over there. There's boat number 4. This looks like boat number 7 or 8 right on over here. They're all ready to rock and roll. They're probably going to wait for that boat to pass. The bigger boat to pass. Look at that right there. Literally the sea bus over here is cut. They're just coasting in right now. Okay, we got a few more lined up while we were looking at the sea bus. Looks like we're still waiting for a few more, but yeah, it looks like they're starting to get ready. 1's already in spot. 2 is in spot. Looks like 3 is pulling in. What's this? 5's going over to 5 block. Now they're gonna wait for these boats to come on through here. When do you have to come on through today? Like, can't you wait? I want to saw this like big boat action happening here today. Let's go on, Bunch. We could be right by the dragon boats. You're slowing everything down, man. Take your pricey boat somewhere else right now. Let the dragon boaters do what the dragon boats do. Get out of there. Oh yeah, they got like a pile of onlookers on this boat right here. It's like, look at the dragon boats. It's like, they're not gonna go until you're gone. Yeah, look at that. They all have to reorganize again. All because a couple rich people wanted to have a sneak peek up close. That's not all rich people, it's just those boat owners out there. There's some really nice rich people in this city too. So you could see like some of the drama that gets played out here on the water. Okay. The Richies have passed. Now hopefully we can get a race in. That ferry right there is not going to be a problem for them.
Seal down there.
Is there a seal out there? I saw a seal today though, yeah. Yeah, so they're here. They're somewhere. Yeah, they definitely are. So these guys look like they're all ready and lined up here. So once they start doing a power stroke, that's when we know that they're out there and they're going. This one, they really look ready. They really look ready to go. Oh, there's a little bit of realignment. Yeah, you can see how gentle they're being. And then they put their paddles like straight down in the water. Shout out to Twist and Turns team, especially Mish. Okay, Catherine, let's do that again for you. Shout out to Twist and Turns team, especially to Mish. I love it. I love it. Yeah, guys, we're just waiting for them to line up on it over here. Okay, they're pulling forward. Okay. So they're all gonna line up along, what is that, number boat 4 and boat 5 that we can see there. There's a few more boats out of view right now. Sorry guys, I had to switch hands. When you're waiting for this stuff, sometimes it's just what it is. Okay. They're pulling really slow. I don't know if this is, I don't think they're racing yet. Let's see. Looks like they're pulling up to the boys. Yeah, so now they're doing the stop in. So one's got further to go right on over here, obviously. We're looking at gate 2. Okay, there we go. These guys are getting ready to go. There they go. They're off. They're off. We have a dragon boat race. Oh, I lost it. Sorry, guys. There we go. We'll zoom in once we're stabilized. The super zoom sometimes is harder to control. There they go. We have a race. It looks like 4 is in the lead. 4 is putting up a good fight with number 3 right now on over there. Mind you, over here 2 and 1 have had a great start to the race. As we are heading through, let's back up a little bit now, see a bit more of the field coming on through, but 4 is holding it. 4 is definitely going to be in the lead right now on over here as we are heading through. Once they get a little bit closer, you'll be able to see how it is, but 2 and 1 are definitely holding their own right now. 3 and 6 and 5 are way behind. Okay, it is down to a race between 4 and 2. Okay, with 4 in the lead. 6 is starting to pull ahead. 6 has connected up. Oh my goodness gracious. 6 is actually clutching up to 4 as we speak. It's just the angle we're seeing here. You can see how 2 was holding up there. Here we go. Now you're going to be able to see a little bit better the races are going. It's definitely coming down. 6 is definitely pushing through. We are like neck and neck here. 6 is pulled ahead of 4. That does not happen very often, guys. So that's significant. They are doing a personal best most likely on out there. And you can see 8 is starting to catch up. Is 8 going to get in before 4? What? Oh my goodness gracious. We're getting people's heads in the way here, which is fine. That's life. There's a finish line right there. Okay. It looks like 6 is piling through. Let's leave the camera right on over here. We'll track him on in. Okay. There we go. 6 is coming through. We'll know who finishes because it'll be the 8 and 4 will stop. It looks like 4 got through just before 8, so 8 pulled in 3rd right on over there in that race. And there is the rest of them coming on in as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's the cool part. So this is the ferry docks on over here. And this is one of the spots that you can come to get a good sight of the races on down here. And get an opportunity to see a little bit more of what's going down at the water's edge here. The Nothing Dragons are on over here too, all the way from Port Moody. Looks like they got another race going. Let's take a peek on in there. It's gonna take them a few minutes to get set up. Looks like we got one of the False Creek ferries in here right now, and then behind them, that is where you can see some of the dragon boaters on over here. So let's head on over there. We can watch and we can get a little bit of a closer peek at the entry dock on over there. And some of the athletes as they're coming out of the zone on over here, which is cool to see. So there's going to be athletes coming on out of these doors here. Here's one of the backup boats right on over here. There's some of the boats right here too. Piece right here. Ash is asking what the food truck situation is. The food truck situation is pretty good. They have some top-end food trucks in for the event. There is some internet issues, so the only thing I would say is be patient. Be patient with the food truck people, as the internet is running a little bit slow for some of the machines out here today. Okay, there was 2 places we couldn't just put the order in. Okay, well, 2 other places worked fine, so yeah, it was interesting. Don't worry about it, Nikita. Your participation here is awesome. You give when you can, but you gotta take care of yourself first. And that's the important part to remember. There's some of the athletes, they just got off of their boat right there. Coming on back. Off of the docks. And you can see they're gonna head right through here and over there. And this is the march after the race. They just hit a button, this thing opens automatically. It just keeps people off the docks that shouldn't be on the docks. Like, I don't need to be on the docks today. But that is awesome. That is so, so awesome. Oh, there's another race coming in. Okay, we'll be able to catch the finish line over here maybe. You can't blame the fairies for being here. And Nikita gave a membership to someone? That's so cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't want you to feel like you were obligated to, Nikita. But any kind of donations are greatly appreciated. Yeah, giving away memberships gives us an automatic $5 in the $5 or $6 in the tank. YouTube will increase the prices. They can do that. Number 5 just came in. Ooh, they pushed hard. You see those guys pushed in? Okay, here comes some more of the teams. Look at that right there. That is awesome. Okay, that race just finished right here. And we got the athletes right on over here. Coming on out here, which is awesome to see. Okay, they just finished their race. As you can see, even here, all the camaraderie as people are heading on out here, out of the gates on over here. I don't want to get in their way right on over here. But this is like literally, you can feel the festival spirit and all that stuff from all of these guys here. You got to remember, these are the stars of the show right on over here. You got to appreciate them because they're the people that are making this event happen. Hey, good to see you. Okay, and we have more people heading on out right now over here onto the water. So let's head back up. We're not going to go up where the athletes are going. Okay, that's where the athletes go. We're going to go up the long zigzaggy spot right on over here. Okay, because that's our way to get down here. We're going to wait for these guys though to pass through. There's like a few more people and then we can... There's some more of the boats right there. Look at that. I love this event. It's so awesome. Some parent has their child running into me. Ah, that's hilarious. The kid like went right face first straight into my thigh. That was hilarious. I was looking at Dragon Boat Racers. That is so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, it's an awesome little event on out here today. This is the pretty cool. It's pretty nice to see everyone who's come on out for the events on over here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And much different of a layout, but very cool to see. Very cool. Ass is like, as long as it didn't get lost, we're all good. Yeah, so some machines weren't working and other ones were and stuff like that. The internet's all over the place down here today. Yeah, I was able to get some tacos, but all the food trucks. It's just what happens at festivals and the internet. It's interesting. Yeah, Asif does a lot of singing on his streams now. It makes him feel better. It makes him feel a little bit happy. So, guys, if you see Asif singing on his streams, let him sing on his streams. Like, how often have you seen someone sing on their streams, literally? And thank you, husband, for the share, like, and subscribe. And thank you, Nikita, for doing what you could. It's appreciated. You can see some of the teams right on over here, just getting ready again. We'll hover all past that. There's so many, like, walking security cameras around here today. You gotta give a shout out to the POV people on out here. Our local Vancouver POV, point of view people. That's hilarious. You're, of course, on the hosted stream here today. I love it. But we all come down here and we all document these events and we all have a good time showing off all the different camaraderie right down here and stuff like that. It's great to see. There's the A team right there. It looks like they're packing up their tents, so they might be done for the day. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to leave, but usually when they're starting to pack up their tents, they're done for the day. That's the reason you want to show up to this event early like I did, because as we go along, a lot of the teams end up going on into the beer tents. You don't get to see as much at the end, but let's walk through the marshalling area one more time for you. And you can see all the crowds of people on out here getting ready. We're going to get out of the way of the marshaller. Right on over here. Again, all these teams just waiting to head on out for their dragon boat race. Right on over. There's a bike path over here too, so it gets super busy. Okay, it looks like they're just getting the teams down here for this group right on over here. And behind us over here, you can see teams in the parking lot. We're staying out of the parking lot right now. We can get a better view without going into the parking lot so you can see. Hey, we didn't see it. You guys want to say hi? Okay, I'm coming. They're going to Taiwan next week, guys. Thank you. Good luck. That's awesome. That is so cool. So there's one of the big that's why I asked. I said Thailand, but then they corrected me. They're going to Taiwan next week. So there's a big competition next week. That's a big international competition right here. And you can see all of the dragon boaters right on out here. They're getting ready. I don't want to go in here just so I don't get in their way. They're having some team meetings on over here and stuff like that. It's very cool to see. But we're going to head this way right now. Okay? That's good. So Taiwan apparently is the big event. I just learned about this from these guys on over here. Okay? And, with the marshaller's talking, I'm going to be quiet.
If you have said yes to me, then you want to do it, then you are in it. If you have not said yes, you will not show up. Okay? So if anyone still wants to say yes,
Okay, I just didn't want to talk over the marshaller, so that's why I covered my mouth to cue myself to shut up. But yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Okay, we met one of the teams going to Taiwan. So yeah, also when I was making the notes for today, okay, I was doing a browse and I learned about Taiwan today too. So that is cool. They're going all the way to Taiwan for the Dragon Boat races. That's what I'm saying. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I am giddy just meeting an entire team that's heading on over there. That means that they worked really hard to get that. That is super awesome. And they're down here right now just getting ready for the next event. And this is one of the big events in the summertime, in the early summer. Okay, that leads up to you being able to get into the Taiwan event. Okay, and that's the thing. That's why you see dragon boat races, even though they're popular in other places, including my old hometown of Toronto. It's something different over here in Metro Vancouver. It really is its own thing, and it's fascinating to see. It's an entirely different culture on over here, and it's so cool to see. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Love it. I love it. Here's some more of the athletes coming on through right now. Look at that. They got the race crew shirts on. Those are the stars. And we love the stars in the show. Hey guys, this has been an epic. Oh, they're bringing in the last race already. Oh, no, we're not going to see that one. Okay. Let's head on out. Let's see if we can catch one more race while we are here. We have 10% battery life. So, we'll head on out and go on over and see if we can catch it over here at Science World. Yeah, all the boats are out. None of the boats are in their gate right now, which means that there's already 2 heats out there. So there's a race that just is coming in right now. They probably already crossed the finish line. So the next race is probably getting set up because there's no other races, no other boats in the dock right now. So we'll hopefully be able to catch one last race before the stream is over. And you can hear people screaming for UBC right now. Yeah, there's a few boats getting set up right now for the next race on over here. That's good to see. And they look like they're lining up, so we got a little bit of time. Should be able to catch the last boat. One more boat trip on over here. So let's see what happens. Let's pull out the backup right now. Camera, come back. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got a backup energy source. Okay, here's another boat right here. Yeah, we got another backup energy source, so we have a little bit more juice. We'll watch number 7 boat pass us by. We're gonna catch one more race right on over here. These are the boats that just finished racing. There's some more that are just about to come on to screen right on over here. Here comes the bulk of the group. So the other race is gonna wait and let these guys go first and get out of the way. Look at these guys here. Because you can see these boats make a significant wave. Okay, let's head on over here. The next race is just getting set up. That's what you want after a race. Nice calm, cooling strokes. Makes like, wow, it's been 40 years. Looks like it's been 40 years since Expo 86. It definitely has. It definitely has. You know what that means, Nick? We're old. Nick wasn't delusioned. At all. Okay, let's take a peek and see how they're doing out there. Okay, it looks like they're pulling up. They haven't started yet. There's a few boats that are set up. There's a few boats that are...
listen,
I'm just zooming in on them right now.
I'm doing video too, so just
We got somebody trying to direct us here. Ah! I can only imagine anyone standing over there talking next to that person. Oh, it must drive them crazy. We moved a couple people over, we're good. Nick's like, I was there, it means I'm old. That's okay, Nick, we appreciate you. Anyone who can throw shade like Nick does. Oh wait, Nick doesn't throw shade. Just remember that. Nick has never thrown shade. Ever. Nick is innocent. Nick is an angel. Anyone who can throw shade like Nick, oh my gosh. We love you, Nick. Gentle can throw shade too when Gentle wants. And it gets vicious. That and like when Gentle and Christine throw shade or Justin throws shade is so blunt. I love it. It's like a cudgel hammer going down on a trolley. So howdy folks, right at the CO here. We're waiting for some of the boats to get ready for the dragon boat races here. We are completely zoomed in as close as we can get on over here. They are literally 1 kilometer away from us apparently today. And you can see they're getting ready. So once we see paddles up, okay, and they are steamrolling over here. We are not going to hear the start of the race. That's the tent where the race is going to start.
that's like 25. At least 20.
So we are waiting right now for them to get started. Here they go. They have started. They have started. They're heading out. We have a race. We have a race. Here they go, right here. Let's check these boats out here.
Exactly.
There we go. They're pushing it. They are pushing it. That's the last boat. We'll find out who's ahead once we get they get a little bit closer to us. It's a little hard to see when you're on over here, but you can definitely see these two boats right here a little bit further back. And I'm not sure out of these boats which one's in the lead and which one's not in the lead right now. And there are some boats that finish strong the whole way through. There's some boats that kind of die off at the end because they were trying to push a little bit harder than they normally do, see what would happen. Sometimes it works out. I think the boat closer to the left of my screen is ahead of these guys here. Actually, number 2 might be in the lead here. But it's going to be a little easier to find out. Yeah, it looks like number 2 is in the lead right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if number 3 is very close behind number 1. That's a very, very tight race on over here right now. We have a very tight race. Nick is cheering on the Aquabus. And that's always a good neutral position, Nick. We're gonna find out more now that they've come a little bit closer to us. I'm gonna keep the camera still right now so you can watch it. Number 2 is pulling through though. Wow. Is number 3 gonna be able to take them though? This is the thing. Okay, and is number 1 number 3 is catching up. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a race. We have a race. We have a race. Who is going to pull in first? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I think 2 made it. I think me 2 made it, but they're going to have to find out. They're going to have to find out. That was a very, very close race. See all those boats? Like no one was really straggling at the end. They've all come on in uniform right on over here. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of waiting to see because they can get the results. Kind of seeing who's going to hold up their hand first. Out of 2 and 4. Right on over here. I don't know. I don't know who won that. That's cool either way. That's cool to see. That's cool. Anyways, guys, if you want to watch more Dragon Boat races, come on down here. This is happening until 6 p.m. today. I've been live streaming for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I'm going to chill out. But yeah, we're at the Dragon Boat races today. And I realize I'm in the perfect spot to get a thumbnail right now. So let's get a thumbnail with some of these boats that are going to pass us by in this nice little spacey on over here before we say bye. Here comes some more of the boats. Okay, we got some thumbnails. I don't know how they're gonna be. We have some boats coming a little closer right over here. We'll try another one. Here they come. That's pretty good. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along today. We were at the 2026 Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Races right on over here in Vancouver, Canada, in the downtown core. We're over at Science World right now. If you want to keep watching, it's on until 6 p.m. tonight. Come on down here and check it out. They got food trucks. Okay, it's an awesome day. Yeah. So thanks for coming along today. This is Jerome Forrestwood signing off from Festival 6. Just remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.